From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Mets. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 New York Mets.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he watches ball one. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know you're off to a good start. And you've got a guy shaking his head one at-bat into the ballgame. You know, and if he can keep these guys off balance throughout, he's going to leave a lot of guys shaking their heads before this is through.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was a strike away from getting back-to-back punch-outs here to start the game, but he might have gotten just a little overconfident there as he leaves that one out over the plate, and it gets hammered for a 1-out double.
Michael Saunders stands in as he looks at a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Tommy Joseph steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Steve, what's the key to starting out 1-0 here at home for them?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
David Wright is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Kendrick ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot here for David Wright. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
And let's take a look at where this pitch ends up. You can see there, you know, even though this pitch isn't technically in the strike zone, it's still pretty much in his wheelhouse, and he just yanks this thing right out of here.
Batting second.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. You get that feeling? That'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Jay Bruce gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
Called strike 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets get 1 on the David Wright home run. second inning coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Cameron Rupp will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Harvey pauses. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Here's Walker for one. On to Duda, a double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Howie Kendrick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lucas Duda strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Kendrick has it in his tracks, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And the count will be full. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
As Asdrubal Cabrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Jared Eichhoff set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Harvey gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And if they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat, I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Look out. 2-0 now. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Cesar Hernandez will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
The 0-1 on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. So striding in, Michael Saunders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Maikel Franco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied. Travis d'Arnaud digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Matt Harvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace. A good tempo to him out there right now.
Grounded down the third baseline. Franco has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. David Wright will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
And it's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did, really gets the rest of the team involved.
2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
3-1 now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Through 3. Tommy Joseph is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Harvey's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Granderson. He's got it 1 away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Cameron Rupp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Well, they might have been looking for the outside part of the plate there, but this one comes right back over the middle. So, I mean, he's lucky to get out of this with just a pop-up.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curve.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Neil Walker is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about timing the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Got him. Striding into the box, Lucas Duda. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Center fielder
Curtis Granderson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Hernandez on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Howie Kendrick heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
left fielder Howie Kendrick.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love a ball four here. So that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Well, this will wind up nothing more than a pop-out in the scorebook. But what won't go unnoticed in that dugout is that he battled for an awfully long time there. That takes a lot of energy out of a guy when he's got to throw that many pitches.
Jared Eichhoff comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Odubel Herrera digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And again.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. As Drupal Cabrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
As Drupal Cabrera
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
And this is just a great job of protecting. You can see this pitch is down. It's away. It's a borderline strike if it's in the strike zone at all. Yet he just reaches out and slaps it into right field.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis on to first, and they turn the double play.
The pitcher, number 33.
Matt Harvey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Too high. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cesar Hernandez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Cesar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that misses for ball 4. Michael Franco stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
Yeah, taking all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as they tried to go after the trailer there. The 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Jonathan Papelbon will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Cameron Rupp will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Papelbon's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Freddie Galvis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Papelbon firing away here. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Phillies on top, 3-1. David Wright strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Neil Walker comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
It might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Inside and low, 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
Now the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Lucas Duda will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Boy, and he's been all right up to this inning, but the wheels have really come off the bus now. He gives them a run here on the bases-loaded walk, and he's not getting any closer to getting himself out of this mess.
Trying to hold the lead. Chris Granderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
At the plate, the worst-case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kendrick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Howie Kendrick is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Kendrick.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
And that's right where you want to be. Specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Skied into straightaway right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Andres Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Blanco.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Odubel Herrera will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Papelbon comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Cesar Hernandez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
1-1.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching for
bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Leading off the inning as Drupal Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. Pitcher. Jonathan Papelbon.
Juan Lagares will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Juan Lagares.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is under this one. And that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Aaron Barrett will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 30. Aaron Barrett.
Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Too high, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Cameron Rupp will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Freddie Galvis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce giving chase. But he won't get there. It falls in. The run scores from second. It's 4-2.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference for anyone who's coming in to try to close this game.
Luke Hochevar will slide in now and try and work out of this one. Howie Kendrick checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Now on the mound, this is one of those at-bats where you have to get this guy to give your team any chance. You have to. Base hit here, it's all over.
3-0 now.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Oh, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2. Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pat Neshek is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading up for the Mets.
David Wright is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the right time to let it all hang out. And this might be the last chance he gets.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Now to the plate, Neil Walker will swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this is low, ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ball 2 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And there's the good fastball from Hochevar as he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Michael Saunders gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That's popped up now towards short right field. Bruce moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 7,
Michael Franco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he takes ball 1. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
now batting,
Tommy Joseph digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air to right field. Bruce moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies. Genmar Gomez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
number 46.
Striding in to start the ninth, Jay Bruce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
That's wide, 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Yeah, a big first out there. When you're on the mound, you need to make sure that you at least keep that tying run in the on-deck circle. And now he's set up to maybe end this thing right here if he can get a ground ball.
Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. As Asdrubal Cabrera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. He's set. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Fly ball out to right field. Saunders has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
Our final line score this
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget.